I'm watching for a buy-in point right here on this DPW. The first 5 minute candle to make a new high. It's currently Friday. What is this? October the 2nd. Dip by Friday. 267 is my buy-in point. I'm watching the RSI and the MACD. I'm going to see what happens right here. I want to buy in this first 5 minute candle to make a new high. I got my, here we go. I'm in. I'm trying to ride it up. See the reverse on the RSI? On the MACD? Now I want 10%. In this case, I need 26 cents. So my buy-in point is 266. So I need to get out at 292, which is up here, which happens no problem. I'm going to watch it ride for a minute. I'm going to put the sell order in now as I hold on to it. I can easily go limit EXT and make sure I got my 100 over here, and I watch my chart. Look at the 5-day 5 minute chart. You can see the pullback support was right here at 256. I put in the group I want to buy in at 250 plus or minus, and I got in 266 because it pulled back, but not quite enough as I wanted to pull back. So I'm going to watch it for a bit and see what happens here. It has news. Let me delete this. It has EV news this morning. If you look here, right? EV is everywhere with the Nikola and the Tesla. Everything's all in the news. I watched that for a minute. If you look at the 6-month chart, come on, we need to roll up here. The next point is actually 295. Now I want to get out really at 292, and see those buyers are all piled in right here. You see the MACD, they kind of want to reverse, but not quite yet. The RSI definitely reverse. Anyway, look back here at the 6-month 4-hour chart. You'll see it's a few days, well, weeks ago. It was back here at 655, which is back here on June 10th. It was 655. It spiked, pulled back, spiked, pulled back, right? And looks today, another spike. So maybe a spike up to about $4 when we call it a day. It's currently up only 50%. It has a little room to run. The previous resistance right here was 291. So 291 in previous resistance. The next point, 449. Next point, 541. So try to get this real quick 10% on the small account, and then move back into my large account. On the 5-day 15-minute chart, you'll see here reversal. I hopped in on the reversal. You see here as well. Powerful MACD. RSI also reversed. I'm hopped in right here, the same candle. So far so good. Look at the 5-day 5-minute chart. You look back here, the pullback, it's right here now. It's like I want to fake out, but I don't trust that. We are even. Consolidation. Possibly for reversal right here. Don't look at that. That number's not correct. Let's go to 5-day 5 minutes. Watch for a minute. So support now is actually 256, 257. Up here you see here, this is my VWAP, 271. So remember, a stock would always extend past or below, overextend, oversold, overbought, but eventually retrace back to that VWAP. We're here now. I'm going to watch it for a bit. I'm confident my buy-in point was pretty good. Some buyers are piling in little by little. Current news right now, of course, EV news came out 6 o'clock this morning. What we at? 6:30. It popped them again at 7:15. So, as you know by now, most markets open for trading at 7 o'clock in the morning. If you look back here, right here, was 7 o'clock. See that? So you see here the sellers, rephrase that. The profit takers took their profits. They sold their profits off, took some money out of it. It dipped back. I bought in the first candle to retrace that previous high. So I bought in 266, this is right here, for a move hopefully 292. But the next limit is actually 295. I think $3 over the next 15 minutes is not far-fetched. The 314 mark that popped this morning on news. And you know by now, if you have like a Webull account or something like that, you can trade at 4:30 in the morning. I'm gonna put in the group right now that I bought in at 266. Again, this is a small account, not my large account. But again, I want 10%. My goal is always 10% on the small account. Let me go into the group and tell you guys what I'm doing. First of all, before I forget anything, I am in no way, shape, or form giving anybody financial advice. I'm just telling you what I see and showing you through my eyes on how I trade. We at in DPW. It's acting kind of funny right now. I don't know what I got going on, but I trust my research. But if it doesn't work the way it's supposed to work, I'm gonna hop out of it. So if you look over here, you will see 198 was yesterday's closing. Current price 253. 1.2 million shares being traded. 11 million share float. So it's trading 10% of its share float, and it's only freaking 7:23 in the morning. Now it's doing some funky stuff right now. I'm okay with that. Profit taking is going to occur. Let's look at the 1 minute chart and see what happens over here. The 1 minute chart is showing you is a strong pullback. We look here, you see as well is where we at right now. It's axis support 254. See a line right there? Let me draw a line across so you can see the support line. Don't mean it won't change, but currently it's there. Right? It tapped the support line. So we do that, it hit it once, hit it twice, double tap, right? And it popped up. I hopped in on a 5 minute chart, not the 1 minute chart. If I saw the 1 minute chart, I could have seen the first 1 minute candle make a new high, which would have been back here somewhere, which would have been a quick 12, 13 cents, which wouldn't have been my 10% I wanted. However, it did what it supposed to did. It about to cross that resistance point right here, as you see, and then it popped up on light volume and pulled right back. And here we are now, next pullback. So usually, we can call this, if you want to, a head and shoulders. We don't call this a shoulder, right? The shoulder here pops back. The head should go right here and should take off from this point forward. 5 day, 5 minutes. See, we still resistance point. It's still topping that spot. So far, so good. Also, you can draw a regression channel. I'm gonna draw a channel as well for regression channel, so you can see as well what it's doing. You're gonna go to the top point here, right? Down to here, and I'm gonna extend it to the right. As always, you can see the regression channel. Make it a little larger. That's too big. Watch this channel. So it's showing it going down, right? But if it pops this channel above this, that's the run we're looking for. As you can see here, it's so far just banging the channel, right? You can do 2 channels. You can do one here as well. Draw one here and do there, right? I'm gonna get a little busy in my chart, so don't get confused. It's a little busy, but don't get confused. I know what it's doing. I see it, but don't get confused. So, 2 channels. You got one going down, right? And you got one going up. All you need to do is hit this one going up. As you can see, we have a straight line heading right to market opening above 310. Now again, I only want 10% in the small account before I change accounts to my large account. So current price right now is 258. I'm down $9 right now. We're trading 1.2 million shares, 11.47 million share float. We don't have many buyers coming in yet. We got more buyers than sellers, but not many. Only a few sellers. I need some buyers to pile in here and move this thing bullish. First target for me is 292. Next target is 3 14 actually, the high today. So 292, my first target is right here somewhere. Here we go. Then next target gonna be 314 high today. It pops this 292 mark, we got room to run. See the reversal? You want to see that little small little red, that's fine. But look at the RSI. It's going to reverse. It's a 5-minute chart. Once we reverse this channel here, it pops this regression channel, we got room to run. Now, as always, you know, I put a sell order in right now and drag it down the axis. So what I'm going to do is, to save me some time, I'm not going to scare nobody out yet. I'm going to watch. I'm going to hold off for a second before I put the sell order in. Alright, so once again, I am not giving anybody financial advice. I'm just showing you what I look at and how I trade and what I see. Matter of fact, put my sell order in right now. I'm going to move it around the axis when I choose to. So I'm going to sell the market, edit, limit, EXT, and I'm going to put it at 295 for now. 100 shares, match that, 100, right? I'm going to save it, confirm it, and save it. Let me go to my charts monitoring. So I can look over here at the same thing I saw over there. All I do is just watch, make it a little larger, and see it. Here go the, let me move this over here. Let me move this. Move this this drawing here. Remove drawing. That one kind of confusing. There we go. All right. So let me go to the 1 minute. The 1 minute here showed you we in the channel, right? The 5 minute showed you we in the channel, right? So I'm watching DPW right now, as well as XTNT, which just made a move. I missed that. But again, the stock was $1.26, and I don't like trading stocks less than 150. However, I put in the group, keep a lookout on XTNT. I think I actually put it in there. Yep. XTNT made a move. I don't really like trading stocks too early pre-market because sometimes the volume isn't moving like it's supposed to. But a 1.27 million share being traded and freaking at 7 in the morning, 10% of his freaking float, you can't deny that. You can't ignore that. I see you quick. N270 I see. Current price is 253. I'm down 12 cents. I'm okay with that right now. It's gonna make this move through this channel and we got nothing but room. Don't forget, profits will be taken. So a lot of times when a stock moves a large amount, like this morning, yesterday closing price was 198. It moved from yesterday to up to 314 the first candle this morning at 6 a.m. And it popped up to that's approximately, you want to say 65, 70%. If it pulls back half of that, that's okay. So from 199 to 314 is $1.15, right? So 50% pullback of that. Hold on, watching my stock. All right, 50% pullback that is 58 cents, right? So we cool with that. It pulled back only 58 cents. Perfect. It dropped below my channel. That's not a good look for me, but I'm still gonna hold it for a bit because I'm trusting the news is gonna pull it over. Let me move this channel out the way. I'm gonna watch it for a bit and see what happens right here. See that line's there, support line still drawn there. I haven't moved it yet. It barely broke it. Now I broke it. Let me go over here for a minute, see what's going on. All right, 16 bucks. I'm not down 10% yet. Stair stepping down. The VWAP is still here. It's overextended. It's got to come back up to it, retrace. Let's watch it. We got some buyers coming in. Let's look at the 1 minute chart and see what it's doing. 1 minute chart. Indecisive dojis, right? Fake outs, pull back, reverse, pull back, right? A lot of fake outs, pre-market. Back to the 5 minute chart. What's going on here? Why the pullback? Forest Colossus Power Electronics Unit. Now it says new hybrid AC DC electric vehicle charger. Shares trading higher. Now it's the coolest power system. If I get to that $26 mark in the L, I'm gonna hop out of it. I take my loss this morning, keep on pushing. You can't win them all, you know what I mean? Move it down a little bit. Cancel. Forgot to highlight my freaking auto send. This is a fake out. I'm just a fake seller right now. Like you see, a lot of times you see sellers come in here, be all over the place. They put their sell orders in, and then they move it. They put it in, they move it. All they doing is making people who not experienced with trading think that that's the next point they're going to sell at. So they're going to move to that point. If you're inexperienced with trading, you would think all the time that a sell order above where you were currently at is where it's going to end up being at. Now, it has a gap to fill regardless, right? So if you're not familiar with that, you're going to think, okay, I'm in here now at 245, the current price, but the first big seller is up at 273. So I got a freaking 30-cent gap almost to fill. Now, all I'm going to do is when they start moving up, as you see it here moving, I'm going to keep on adjusting the price. My buy-in point here. You see yellow in your level 2? That's your buy-in point. All I'm going to do is move it up and down the axis as I choose, as I see fit. I'm looking here. So far, we're not doing too bad, but here come the sellers, which is all bad. RSI, MACD, big sellers coming in. Look here, it shows it here. So, watch it for a minute. If this next candle creates lower than this previous red, I'm going to hop out of it. Take my little $25 loss. Here comes some buyers though. Look at my drawing tools. Okay, so far we even. Here comes some buyers. Let's go, buyers. Take over. The RSI reversing, right? We need a straight bull. Straight up. That's when you know you get the buyers. It needs to be a long green bar. A long green bar, we got hella buyers. Perfect what we're gonna need right there for the big move. So if I was just looking at it now, my buy-in point, I'm gonna put in the group even, it's 254. I'm gonna mark it down in the group. New buy-in point 254. So if someone wanted to average down or something like that, a 254 point would be the perfect buy-in point. Almost 1.5 million shares being traded right now. XTNT, I see you quick. In at 185, out 202. Good job, man. So you got my alert. All right. we need a couple of big buyers to come in and move the stock up. So when we cross 254, we got room to run. These little points here, remember 250, 10-cent marks are all resistance points, 10-cent marks. But the $half mark are huge, are larger resistance points. So 250 is gonna be a large resistance point. So what I'm doing now is move it up a little bit because I see it's gonna make a move. Let's see. Remember the VWAP right here, which is my buy-in point, almost identical. 267, 266. Let's watch it for a minute. We need one of these bull candles right here. See that? Now you can also click on your, let me move this up a little bit. If you go up here in your trend lines, right, you can see how large this candle was, volume. Click on the bottom of it, move up, right, to right here. It's one candle, 59.8% on one candle, right, or $1.18 move on one candle. That's crazy, right? And that was over a 1 minute window. So it moved up there quickly. If you go here, you can see how far from this point here you bought to even here, right? That was a 49%, 50% move. It tells you 7 bars, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Easy. Hit the escape button and get out of that. Back into my drawings and do my price access. All right. We stalling 1.5 million volume being traded, but it's not moving much, which is crazy. At the green bar, we got the reversal on the RSI. Not many sellers or buyers piling in yet. Well, more sellers than buyers. This is the move we need right here. We need this move to be powerful right here. If we get in like a million share buyer, it's gonna move this candle up probably 20-30%. Let's watch it for a minute. Remember, 254, the next buy-in point or next power point. Watch it for a minute. Let me go to my chart window, see what else is going on here. All right, so I still can see it here. I still see my points over here, right? XTNT is still making a move. Look up here, right? The 5-minute chart. I put the alert in the group. Say, hey, at 7, it was before 7 o'clock. Put it back here. I said, hey, it's making a bullish move. It's gonna move here. Here's your ticket. So that was right about here at 160-ish, which is right about here actually. The first pullback. Then it moved up 5, 10, 3 candles since that. So you could have got it quick, 30% on that. Well, sorry, 20% on that. But I don't really use it like trading stocks that cheap, as you all know by now, because it was way back here below 150. My mark is 160, 150. So right here, I would have bought in this area for a quick 40-cent jump, which would have been 40%. Okay, what are going on here? 5-day, 15-minute, 5-day, 5-minute. Let's see. Now, even though I'm on a different page, I can also drag my sell order here to down. Even though I'm on a chart page, it do the same thing. All it's doing now is shaking out people who scared, basically. If you're running right now, then you know. Here go my SMA right here. Simple moving average. It's banging the SMA the whole time. So I know we good. It's banging the SMA. The VWAP, SMA. The green line is the SMA. Slow motion today. What else going on? Let me look at my cell phone and see what else is hot right now. Let me see. Markets. See, you trade loan. I don't like trading sub $1 stocks. So loan doing something. DPW 26%. Sorry, 22.7%. NNOX, my long-term hold, up 30%. XTNT up 115%. See that pullback there? It's about to pull back all that profit it made. It's gonna put it all back. Any news in this thing? Let me see. Completely previous announced debt restructuring transaction. That's not really no great news. That's not really nothing spectacular. IDT. Let me see. CEMI. What's going on with CEMI? Let's see. CEMI. 7 o'clock. What did I miss on this one? FDA approval. HIV, HD approval. I straight missed that one, didn't I? Look at 5-day, 15-minute. Look at 20-day, 4-hour. It was 3. Look at that 180-day, 4-hour. $16 back here in April. Why $16 in April? Anybody know why? Let's see. COVID news, COVID. If you look here, you see a lot of COVID news. As you know by now, this stuff is making these stocks fly. Saying that word even. Over and over again, you see it. Interesting. This morning, HIV approval. FDA approval. 5-day, 5-minute. Wait for the first pullback. That would be your buy-in point. I'm gonna put in the group as well. CMI has a potential buy on that first 5-minute pullback. All right, CMI is in the group. I said it has a potential buy on that first 5-minute pullback. So right now, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green 5-minute candles in a row. This point, you're chasing it. You know, you be chasing it at this point. Let's look at the 1 day, 1 minute. 1 minute wise, you're gonna pull back right here actually. So once this candle pulls back, 1 minute candle pulls back, that'd be your buy-in point. You want to pull back here somewhere though, like 540, and it's still moving. As you see here, pops up on my scanner as I'm already telling you about it. There we are, 254. That's the point this hit right here on my DPW. See it? 254. It blew through it. 256 right now. It went higher to, let's see, how high did it go? I put in the group 254 your buy-in point. 256, and we still rolling. I'm gonna watch it. Here go the reversal, right? I said 254 your buy-in point on this stock, and there we go. 258, 259. Let's go. 260. 261. Too easy. Too easy. I'm gonna hold off a minute. Get my profits I'm looking for. Here come the buyers I'm looking for right there. Perfect, 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 perfect. Let's go. Come on, break this 267 wall and we got room to run. Let me move a little higher than where I got it at. Just let it sit there for a minute as I watch over here. All right, see the 1 minute pullback? I'm looking here as well, my DPW. We need to make this move right here. Here go my VWAP right there. Let's go. 261. Crack 270, we got room to run. 62. 65. Too easy. Come on, bust through my point. Bust through this VWAP. And do that, I'm going back over and look at it again. Bust through this VWAP. Let's go. Trust your process. If you're doing everything the right way and watching your movements and doing your research, you're going to see it. I could have got out a long time ago when I wanted that 10% though. See that right here on the MACD, the burgundy candle? See reversing the RSI? Perfect. We have a big buyer come in here. You're going to run through that. See them sellers right there trying to short it? They can't break that wall. Break my wall. We good. I'm up here. Nobody above me selling. Trying to short it at the VWAP. See that right at the point there? That's the VWAP. See everybody doing there? They shorting at the VWAP. So it's common sense. If you know trading, you look at these points, you see people all the time try to short stuff at the VWAP or buy in at the VWAP. And you see here the VWAP there. It's also here. Here come that large green bar. You want that. You want that to be a bull candle. Blow through this price. It's almost 8 o'clock, which means what? Robinhood about to take effect. And we're going to make some movements. I'm going to leave my stock in right there and let it ride for a bit. See, look over here, this CMI. Now, I said the pullback you want to get in, right? On the 5 minute pullback. If you look here, it's a 1 minute pullback chart. 5 minutes right here. Right? It's overextended. It's way overextended. See it's RSI going parallel? It's overextended. Right? Look at this line here in this MACD. Way overextended. Need a 5 minute pullback. You got him back here at 570, you'd be down right now. It's 571. You got that pullback looking for here. This need to be a red candle. This pullback to the VWAP would be a perfect buy-in point. Come on, come on, come on. They go to pullback occurring right there. Perfect. That's what you want. This is too easy. There it is. 5 minute pullback. So if you got in right here, you've been stuck. Why? Chasing the stock, right? So now it's pulling back on you. Now we have 567 and the pullback is real. 1 minute wise, you'll see here. Let me go back over here to 5 minutes, sorry. 5 minute right there. 1 minute wise over here. Here we go. See that? 1 minute pull. Wait, it's wrong stock. One minute wise, it's showing like a straight incline, right? It's not doing much nothing. You need that pullback. 5 minute wise, it's showing you pullback. First pullback point is 557. Look over here. 557. That's your support. It pops through that. The next point, 547. Next point is somewhere around 525. I'm putting the group right now. Pullback occurring right now. CEMI. All right, so 5-minute pullback. Here we are right here. We're in the 5-minute pullback status of this CEMI. Now, of this DPW that I'm still in, it consolidating. See how it's straight down, right? See my VWAP here? It's also going parallel, right? You look down here at the RSI, it's a pullback, right? The MACD, reversal, fake out, right? Light, burgundy, right? Fake out. Here go my my volume bars. Big buyers there, more sellers than buyers. We need some big buyers. We need more big buyers. Still 250. We almost bust that 270 mark, but it stopped on us. We good though. It's gonna pop that 270 mark. Number action. Check this out. Look at this regression channel. I can see it out here right now. Look. Right there. And right there. Right, that's not the wrong channel. Hold on. It's the wrong channel. Move drawing. We're gonna go right here, and right here. If you look at it, it's straight parallel. You want to go vertical, not parallel. Straight parallel, see? Straight consolidation mode. Meanwhile, CEMI is still stuck at that 5-minute pullback. One-minute chart is showing a pullback here, right? 5-minute chart, there it is, the pullback. Over here on DPW, consolidation mode, right? Consolidation mode, 1 minute, right? We back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We need one big buyer to come in here and move it. Now we know we have news, EV news, which is everywhere these days. EV news and this virus news moving stocks every day, all day. See a sharp pullback on the RSI? Look at that. It reflects, right? Reflects. Don't chase stocks. Wait for the 5-minute pullback. There it is right there, the VWAP. Perfect. VWAP. Hasn't hit it yet. Trading 1.7 million shares on my DPW trade. I'm still sitting there waiting for it to do something. Come on. Where we at? DPW. I'm trading for my cell phone right now, so I'm waiting for these trades I have on the screen here to do something. I'm about to buy in this CEMI. My CEMI buy-in point for me is that new 5-minute candle that creates a new high. So in this case, so far, if it crosses this 569, 570 mark, that's a buy-in point right now. That's my buy-in point. But I want to buy in that first 5-minute candle to make a new high. If you look here in the CEMI, you'll see as well it's pulling back. So it's going to dump a little more. Next support level is 520-ish. So at this point, there's no support to fit. For a 5-day, 5-minute chart shows no support, right? It shows this upticks, right? If you want to call it support, but it's not really support. It's even levels. Support here is more found, which is right here, 528, right? Now, here, we're at 255 still. We need to make this powerful move. We crossed 270, we got room to run. I'm putting the group as well. if DPW cross 270, we got room to run. Now again, I am not giving anybody financial advice. I'm just telling you what I see and showing you through my eyes what I see. But what I see, it's a lot. This video been going for a while. I don't want to make a video too long. I may end it real soon, but as you know, I am still currently inside this DPW trade. I think the video been going now for probably, I don't know, 25, 30 minutes. Don't want no hour-long video, but it's looking like it right now. Here we go, this 5-minute chart in CMI. First 5-minute candle that creates a new high. So this candle stays, I won't buy into it, get 260. Sorry, to like 570. If the candle next to it creates and it's above this one, that's the immediate buy-in for me. If you look here at the RSI, it's parallel, right? If you look here at the MACD, it's a slight pullback. Chart reflects. Look at the bars here, they're not colored like these here are. It should tell you the color and tell you if it's a buy or a sell. So I gotta actually fix those bars. Actually, I can do it now. Let me see. Oh, here go the buy-in point. Watch this right here. Watch this 570 pop in. No, it's fake out. So you don't buy in the middle of a candle, you buy it when it completes that previous high. Let me go here for a minute. Settings. Appearance. Color, fill up, fill down. Yep. Apply. Okay. So there we go. Now I can see better. So if the candle next to this candle turns green and it's above this previous candle, that's your buying point. I'm putting the group now. If this next 5-minute candle, shit, it already came up. I can't even put it in the group fast enough. See this candle here? It's indecisive, right? It's top heavy, meaning it's more sellers than buyers trying to push it down. If the bottom here was green, right, and the top was light, means more buyers, but it's weak up top, right? Lollipop, right? Meaning it's heavy, it's more sellers up top pushing it down than it is buyers. Buyers are pushing it up. Make sense? One-minute chart, I put in the group buying point reach. 1-minute chart, 1-minute candle creates a new high. 5-minute candle creates a new high. I put in the group buying point reach. Here go my RSI, right? There go your MACD. I see my DPW still struggling right here. It's okay. I'm gonna hold on for a little while longer. I'm confident. It's trading 2 million shares now. 2.1 million shares. Volume steadily picking up. This is the highest trade stock this morning. 2.1 million shares with the lowest float. Keep an eye on the CEMI up top right here. Let me give this to 8:05 and turn the video off. But I don't want no hour-long video. It's way too much stuff to watch. So keep an eye on CEMI right there. See what it's doing. as well. DPW. I'm still in this trade down here. You see it right here. The last hour or so has been consolidating. What's next? If you trade sub penny stocks, I'm gonna go here and put in long. I don't really trade sub penny stocks because they don't move as much as I want them to. If you did, look at long. It's a 1 minute chart. It popped up 76 cents here, 710. It pulled back since that point, consolidating. But look at the 5 minute chart. It shows you something different, don't it? It shows here, it popped up, it pulled back. The buying point is right here at 56 cents. So you could have bought in here for 4-cent gap. Not a big jump. However, 10,000 shares, you make $400, right? 10,000 shares, it's like a little less than $1,000. Am I correct? Yeah, that's right. I don't like trading them kind of stocks. They're too cheap. Same with OAS. Same thing. See, it pulled back here, 6 a.m. That point forward, straight incline. If you look down here at my DPW, it wants to break this 270 mark. It's gonna pop it sooner or later. You see here, this now my VWAP is 264. If it gets above the VWAP, it becomes my support, which is perfect. I'll put in the group if you'd like to buy cheap stocks, OAS and LONE. Those are your tickets right now. It's not my thing. Here come that DPW. Almost VWAP. Almost there. CEMI. Put that on my watch list. I don't see it right there. Let me see. CEMI. CMI. XTNT is dropping like I thought it would. XTNT is still dropping. Cheap stock. ASUR. IDT. CODX. Alright. So I'm about to end this video because the video is already 8:06 already. As you can see here though, I'm only down $6. Right? It's gonna pop this right here. I almost guarantee it with next 5-minute candle. So I'm gonna stop it now. I can cut out my losses now if I wanted to. $6, not much. However, it's gonna pop that and we gone. So I'll show you later on in the group how this trade ended. With that being said, one trade away.